Hello friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4, and I don't know why I always say 4. Um, I had the first two entries into my little birthday challenge, which was either a couple Twinchies or anything little. But first I want to tell you two things. I mean, I could tell you a bunch of things about ways I screw up, but remember when I was dyeing doing the different color dyes for the doilies? Well, I kept most of them, and one that was blue, it was in a G2 bottle, and it was halfway, and I remember putting some vinegar in it and maybe a drop of blue food coloring because I wanted it to maybe be a little darker. And then I put it in the freezer because so I would know that not to drink it. Well, I didn't have anything else to drink the other day, so I take this out, take it upstairs. Starts to thaw out, you know, it's nice and cold and it was hot here. And I started to drink it. And I got this taste of vinegar and I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And I realized I was drinking but anyway, I'm still here. One other thing, I had ordered this and I have no idea what it is. Just a little thing, and it's called, I need another light here, a brush egg. Anybody knows what that is? I brushed the cat with it, it didn't work, so it's not for the cat. I don't know what it's for. I guess it's to put your fingers in. Maybe it's to smooth out things once you glue them, I don't know. And I wanted to show you, I went to a vintage, I'm not going to show you that stuff. I just got too much. There was a vintage, at the Civic Center, a vintage show. Oh my gosh, the stuff. And I did buy stuff that I didn't need to. I hope you can see me when I keep getting these messages across here. That happens every time when I try to tape, the phone rings. I turn the volume down, but it still flashes across my screen. I got this book. There's a bookstore, and I wanted to get my aunt some large print books, and that store's been there for 23 years, and I didn't know it up the corner. Because I went to Harbor Freight to get one of, you know, that tool thing for to make. And look I had to get this. I haven't read it yet. But that's how I feel like, how did this happen? And the years just fly by, as you probably know, as you get older. Okay, that's it. I won't bother you with all my other messes. Anyway, my first entry was from Lori Smith, and she's always such a sweetheart. And her mom had an operation, and I had sent her a little something that I had showed you. And this was in the card. And she wrote me a note, and this was the card. She likes to make cards. And she sent me some Twinchies that I just now put on the circle ring circle. But I bought one of these, right? I have a one-hole punch. But I see everybody with these and I think, oh wow, that must do something good. And I think I threw away the directions as usual. And there's a thing here that moves it up and down, so I thought that would help. but all I get is like a teensy hole that I can barely push the thing through. So somebody has to tell me what I do, what I'm supposed to do. I told you I'm not good at directions, but I mean, this is like how small the hole is that I had to try to get it in. And I don't want them to tear. There's the pumpkin one, of course, because my birthday is, and see, it's going to tear if I move it that way. I shouldn't have put them on yet. Jeez Louise. And she put this down a little. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't a wreck. Then this one with butterflies. She'd never heard of a Twinchie either. Look, my name. I forget what those are, like the windmill things. A birthday cake. She put pictures on like a piece of, and a bat. And look, one fell off, the Gale one. So I have to figure out how to make it bigger. And then, of course, these two I showed you. These were from Diana Backus, who had sent them to me the other day. But those were Twinchies. And then she sent me, I think I've only done 2 of these myself. I'm just not good at it. But she does the neatest, oh, I can't think of their name now. Paige, I don't know. You know what I mean. Look. This, I don't know what happened to this one. It must have dropped when I was walking down the stairs. I have terrible luck with things falling out of here. And at first, you know, when these came out, I really wasn't sure what they were for. And then I found later, you know, when I look at them again, that I could use a lot of this stuff, which I did for different things. Here's some butterflies. I mean, here's some butterflies. Wait, where's the butterflies? Everything's on the opposite end here. Butterflies. See, I'm looking over here. There's some butterflies. And some butterflies. And shamrocks, because I'm Irish. And all these just cool little things to put, you know, on cards or things that I make. Some of these. I've used a lot of her things that she's made me. Help me think of the word. And dear friend, you're the best. Isn't that nice? Oh, I know the name of it as well as I know my own. Okay, and then she sent me a bunch of, when I first started doing this, I think for my wedding dress challenge, she sent me a whole bunch of cutout things, and I wasn't quite sure what you're supposed to do with them, and now I know. Let me see, I'll put this down here, maybe easier to look at. Look at all these neat tags. They're cool. Frame, look at that. Isn't that cute? Halloween. Halloween. And it's not my favorite holiday, but my birthday is close to Halloween. Couple more years, I'll be hitting the big one. Bigger one. And you never think you're going to get there, but you do. So thank you, Lori. I love it. I'm going to get this Twinchy back on. At least I'm calling it right. I was calling them Winchies, Twinchies. And that's really pretty. I could put that on a card. One year she made me a bunch of cards. But look how simple and yet so pretty. So, thank you, Lori, so much. You're always so good to me. So, once I figure out how to do this, I'll be okay. Okay, then, I'm a few days behind on this, so then, wait, let me see. Whoop. Oh, look at that. It's got a tissue paper. She's so creative. Then yesterday, or maybe the day before, maybe it was Monday, I got my second package from it's MIN-Crafts, and I never was sure. I always wanted to call it Mini Crafts, but it's Minerva Rios from Puerto Rico. And she had a video on the other night that I watched, and I didn't listen, of course, as usual, because I asked all the questions that she'd already explained. But it has a name to it. It's a Puerto Rican canary. And it was huge. And you should have seen how loud it was. Birthday wishes. Live, love, laugh. Hi, Gail. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Hope you have health, love, and all the best. Hugs. Wasn't that nice? She always comments. And I didn't sneak and open this either. Oh my goodness. Is that gorgeous? Look at that. Oh, I haven't gotten anything like this or anything since my wedding challenge, and what, that's almost a year or two ago. Oh my gosh, and we have marijuana? No, just kidding. It's a fragrance. Can't tell what. Isn't that cute how she put the, I'll have to ask her. I don't think it's lavender. And look at all these stick pins. That they're all different than the ones we get here. And I could leave them that way or make ones. Look, butterfly, leaves. Oh, look at these she made. Aren't those gorgeous? And look at this. Now, I've never seen these. And then these. Look how pretty. Now that is really something different because I've never seen those. And this book, the stick pin book, is gorgeous. Minerva, you didn't have to do that. I just, you know, it was kind of a last minute thing. And I was a little down in the dumps. Well, I've complained enough about it, so y'all know why. And then my knees, it's like I can't get around. I went to the doctor yesterday, and it's not really good news. So, I just wanted to have something little to open. so I thought of some twinchies, some little thing. Look at this, all these stick pins. Like, I just can't believe it. And in the stick pin book, and look at this beautiful flower, that beautiful green, and this beautiful blue, bluish, like a sea foam. Look at that, in a pocket. I could put a picture, I could put a birthday card in there, the card she gave me. Like this. Kinda, sorta, I'll fix it. Look at that, that is absolutely precious. And I so appreciate it because I wasn't expecting any such thing. I'll put in better later. Look at these. I just can't believe I've never seen anything like that before. Look at this beautiful flower that I'm sure she made with the little really delicate doilies, and then these flowers down here, and the white flat trim. And look at this beautiful flower with the green. And this matches the stick pin. Minerva, you do such nice work. And look at this, it's got both colors around it. It's got the green and the and like the light mauve and everything, but yet it's light enough that it's very shabby chic. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know what to say, Minerva. If it's not one phone, it's another.
Call from 40727028446.
See if I can shut it off.
Call from 4072770.
I'm just gonna leave it. See what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna have to remember next time to shut everything off. I really love that. Like I said, I really haven't gotten any, except Diane Bacchus made me some really pretty things, but I haven't gotten any of these types of things in probably a couple years, or a year and a half, too. I think it was year before last. Thank you so much. It's just gorgeous. And there's something else. Oh my gosh. She is so sweet. And it's not even like we know each other that well. Look at this. It's either a bag of goodies or it's one of those stuffed envelopes. Look at this. I just heard about those too. Look. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, and there's buttons on here. Real buttons. It's a button card and there's buttons. Oh, thought maybe it was some more Minerva, you're so generous. Look at all this. Look how beautiful. I'm sure she makes these. And look, she put it's a button on the back. And that's tedious. Oh, and I love these big paper clips. A lot of people have never seen them. And I could only ever find red ones, I think. Red. Look at fleur de lis. Look at a couple of the, I don't know what they call them, cabochon flowers or plastic flowers or, oh, look at this. I've never seen one of those. I don't know if you use it like that or you put something else in there. Oh, I love stuff like this. Oh, look at this. I love stuff on paper clips. I just love little things. And a friend of mine, Atelli's, you can go see her. She's Atelli's Crafts. She does a lot of, she makes things out of molds, paints them and everything, and then puts them on the paper clips. Really cute things. Aw, look at these. I love these. I think I had one or two, but I don't have them anymore. And bling. And these. I just love these cameos. Oh, look at these butterflies. I never saw butterflies like this. They're gorgeous. I love that shade of blue. And I've never seen these butterflies either. Seen or saw, I get so confused and my sister yells at me all the time. Have seen, but I'm seeing them now, so it would be saw. Look at that. These are really gorgeous. Look at that. I just can't believe she did little tiny buttons and things, and she put them on a big paper clip. Just gorgeous. And she made these herself. It's funny, these buttons on here look like they go right with the card. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if she painted that purple on there like grapes. Thank you so much, Minerva. I didn't expect any of this. So, I don't think it, maybe it's supposed to be an envelope. I don't know. Maybe it's just a goodie bag. And look, the flowers she made. It's so nice. When people go out of their way like this, it's like your family may not like you too much for some reason or other. But when people you don't even know very well go to all this trouble, it's so flattering. It's so nice. It shows you that somebody likes you. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'll be darned. That is adorable. Oh, isn't that gorgeous picture? And it's not like me where, you know, I'll throw a bunch of stuff in. Looks like she made all these things. Look at this card. I get a little confused as to what is an ATC card or what's just a regular card. But it doesn't really matter because this is just so pretty. Look at the little fan. And the hot air balloon. That's gorgeous. Oh, this is so much fun. Free spirit. Yeah, I'm a free spirit, okay. And she put all this trim on the bag. And all these. Fashion fades, only style remains the same. Coco Chanel. Well, I hope so. Because something's fading. And look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. Let me see. I guess do I take this off? I don't know. Oh, look at that. It's all kind of different pieces of scrap paper, and really cool for a wallet because you can fit it in there, and it's tiny, and you can even stick your little pen in there, and then just look at that. I wonder where she gets these all these ideas. I love that. I just love little doodad things that people think of. And look at that. Ton of straw and pearl. Isn't that cute? I'm gonna put it right here in my thing. Okay. Oh, look at the tag. You realize I've never really done a tag either? Look at the paper clip. It's got like, not newspaper, but like a page of a book on it, and then this button. I hope I'm speaking up because I know I start to fade. London. Paris. Isn't that adorable? She can do everything. Look at that. I love those. You know what I'll probably do? A lot of times I'll put magnets on. Maybe there's a magnet on there. I don't know. Feels like something. And stick it on my refrigerator, or upstairs in my craft room I have some. And that's beautiful. An angel playing the harp. Soap base, shea butter and silk additives, rosemary oil, lavender, Caden clay tea tree oil. Now that, it can't be this, so it's got to be something in there. Look at this. Oh, one of those books. I've been wanting to make one out of a bag, and I'm just afraid to do it because I don't think I'll know how. Look, I can put something on there, and then another one. I've watched the tutorial, and I just couldn't picture what I would do or how I would do it. Look at that. And then the pockets here. Well, I'm gonna have to try one now. If she could do it, I could do it. And this is good for all your extra pieces of paper. And there's a little snail and a little heart. Let me see. And look. Oh, I love it. You know, I love sayings. So what I might do is cut out all my sayings that I like. Sometimes I copy them, or I keep them in my phone until I'll print them out. But then I don't have anywhere to put them, so I can put them right in here, or write them on here. Look at that. I just think that is the coolest thing. Huh. That is adorable. I'm gonna put this back on here for the heck of it. I really like that. Because like I said, I've seen them. Oh, look at that. That would be really pretty for a book or be good for anything. Like you could put it in the middle of a page and then decorate around it. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Remember that song? Do-do-do-do. Oh, it looks like she put that on there. You know, I have things to do that, and I don't know, I just never do. It's like I'm afraid to do it because I'm going to screw it up. I just, look at this. So it's basically kind of like an envelope, but it's really a bag filled with goodies. I just can't believe all these little things on here. And this little flower trim. I wonder if she got the, no, she had to put this on. That is just gorgeous. Okay, this is soap. I wonder if she made it. Shea butter and silk. Cadden clay, tea tree oil, rosemary oil, and lavender. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? I bet you that's what this was. In case I want to make my own. Or just keep it in my drawer or somewhere to smell nice. Huh. A lot of people make soap. I see a lot of stuff in the stores, but I thought if I try one more thing, there's so many things I want to try. I just love that picture. I don't know if you can see me when people are putting messages across or not. But that is gorgeous. And I don't know how to get it to go away. Oh, there it goes. Nola Harris was telling me something. Oh, what can I say? Minerva, you're always so sweet, and you always have such nice words for me, and you always comment. And this, it's all just amazing. I just love it. And no matter what it was, I love the fact that you thought of me. That's the most important thing. And words are never enough. All the way from Puerto Rico. My daughter always says I don't pronounce their last name correctly. She married someone Puerto Rico, and it's Nieves, and she always says I say it wrong. That is really cute. I just can't believe this button thing. It just looks like those buttons are right in there. And this is just adorable. Everything is adorable. Minerva, what can I say? Thank you so much. I appreciate it so, so much. And Lori, I appreciate it. I love the Twinchies. I remember when Jean Rag was having her Twinchie thing challenge, and I said, who in the heck would make a Twinchie, and what is it? And I guess they've been around for a long time. Even though she never got mine, I did something wrong. It was a little square, and I put 4 Twinchies on it, and it cost me $22 to send it. So I did something wrong somehow. And then when she was mentioning she got 2 papers that said customs had 2, and it was over the amount because I just guessed at the amounts. They wanted $22 for her to get it. And I said, I thought they were cute for my first time, but I right away figured it was mine. So either it comes back or it doesn't, but I ended up not being in the challenge. This is so cute. Thank you so much. I didn't expect all of this. Thank both you guys helping to make my birthday and my everything a little on the up and up. Anyway, one more thing I'm going to show you is Nola Harris is having a challenge, and it's a stuffed envelope, which that's the only reason I thought maybe that's what this is, because I'd never heard of that before either. So I bought these plastic things and envelopes, and I didn't know what to do, but I went to when I went to that treasure or that vintage treasures thing on Saturday, they had this towel of Florida inside this envelope. I don't know what it was made out of, some kind of a light material, kind of almost like a paper. So I bought it, took the towel out, because why would she want a map of Florida? And I decorated it. So this is it had a thing here, well it still does, and with a button. So I decorated it, and it had writing here about it being a Florida whatever, so I covered it up. And what it is all the way to here, it's one doily. It's one doily. And then I added a few things to it, and I added the trim. And I put a few things here. And I kind of matched up. This was on the doily. And then I put this trim here. And then I had some lace. That lace that I told you I got for $10, 14 yards. Well, it's wide. So I cut 2 pieces of it. And I put some Mod Podge or Mod, whatever it is. And because it dries clear. And I put it in there to line it. 1 piece here and 1 piece there. So, and I got these from Loretta, the Cotton Barn. Aren't they pretty? I love them. That's just about the end of them. And I put a butterfly there, and I put some Velcro. And I got this flower from Jeanette, Scrap and Happy X a long time ago. And they were my favorite flowers. She sent me 2. And there was some red writing under here too, so that's why I put that on. And I put this little bit of trim on. And this. So I thought it came out kind of pretty. And I have all the stuff upstairs to stick in here. I don't think that it's gonna all fit, but I'll put it on the side. But I thought this was, trying to see if I could show you what kind of, I don't know what this is. It's kind of just a real light kind of see-through material. In the fringe it has a little sparklies. And I put these on. There are a few places that I thought I could see a little glue because I used my hot glue gun. Probably should have used something else. So then I put these on. So then I will fill it, and I will send it to Nola in Canada. I have way too much stuff, so I'll have to put some in something else. Well, I think that's all for now. Again, if I read this book, if anybody wants to read it, I'll have to. All right, look, Rick, there was a little board meeting down by the pool, and it was so hot standing out there. This is the office, that I changed, and I put the camera a little different this time so you can see I just took it from the hall downstairs I had decorated, upstairs, and I decided to, after I bought my little desk at the thrift store, I decided to make it, instead of redoing it, just take my animal stuff and put it up down here. And I've had this upstairs, but you wouldn't have noticed it because I had it all covered with lots of crocheted type quilts. And then there's my mirror with the animals on it. And that's one of the, let's see if I can show you. Can you see it? That's one of those old lamps with the table we used to have. And little thing at the bottom to hold stuff. We all used to have those. I like them. I got it, I think, at Goodwill. So, I still have a lot of paperwork to file and throw away and stuff because it was since it was the office, and sort of still is. It'll be half and half. And then when I get my room upstairs, I don't know, this one always seems like it's not as big a mess. And then I have my little box that I made that I think most of you saw. Here. Cherokee. He's trying to get in the box. And then I just love my little purse. My paper purse. That I screwed up the first time. So, anyway, look at him. He's trying to get in the box. Can you look? Can you say hi? Hey. He wants to get in there, but it's a little too small. Okay, I will shut up now. I always do too long of videos. Oh, but I don't know if I told you. See those? I made a swag like out of those curtains. Well, I got them at, I think I told you, at Goodwill because I was going to, I had never thought of shopping at Goodwill before. Ow, I can't stand up. Because it had this on it, and I thought, oh good, I'll have some fringe. And instead, it's really pretty material. I washed it and I put it up. And I just did it. It wasn't a swag actually. It's a very, very long panel. And I used it as a swag. And I think it turned out pretty nice. So getting away cheaper and cheaper in my old age. And then I found that little, I'll show you my mess back here. That little pillow. The next time I went, that I thought kind of matched it because of the ends. And I threw that on there. So anyway, that's that, I think. So thank you both so much for the challenge. I said, you know, if anybody wanted to do something, that's great. And I will do, sometime in November, I'll do a 1 or 2 names I'll pick. And you never know what I'm going to send, you know me. But I think I usually send decent things. If it's not something I made, then it's something I have a lot of. I just bought a D-stash of, well, it wasn't a D-stash actually, it was doilies, a bunch of doilies. And then I just got, the lady had just put it on this whole box of ribbon, all different colors and stuff, and not ribbon, but trim. And I got that today. So I think I'm done with the, I don't know why I keep, it's just fun. I like to open stuff and see things in the mail. What else is there, right? So, I need to get back into, once I have 2 packages to send. I have Nola's and I have another person's to send, and who I promised some of the doilies, and I'm gonna try to start doing some more things, making some more things. My knee's been giving me, I mean, I could probably take 3 pain pills at a time. It's just not helping. I can't walk. The pain is just so bad. They say I didn't realize, I have 3 torn meniscus. I didn't realize they don't do knee replacements because of torn meniscus. They do it because of arthritis. And they said the arthritis isn't quite at the end yet where they want to do that. So my regular doctor yesterday was telling me different things, and I can do a partial, and there's another thing. I need to talk next week to the orthopedic surgeon, who's very, very nice. And the shots he gave me in my knees that you get like a series of 3 help a lot of people, but they haven't helped me. The only one that helps is the one he did behind my knee, because I start to get those tendons back there that protect your knee are so painful. I mean, I can't even sleep. So when he gave me that one, it's like a steroid. I mean, the pain just went away like that. And that's where it hurts the most. But now it's the front of the knee, it goes all the way down to my ankle. So if you haven't seen too much of me, it's because, I don't know. I just get things done little by little because it just really hurts. And when you don't have a lot of family members to help at the moment, I don't really like help so much. I just, you know, when you're by yourself, I have to go up and down the steps. I can't yell for someone to, can you bring me up some water? Can you do that? You know, it's up and down and up and down. And as much as I try not to and to, you know, get everything, it's impossible. So I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you the scoop. That's all. So, all right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, and love you all, and talk to you next time. If I get something else, I'll do another video. Okay. Bye-bye.